Salutations, mortals. I'm gonna brace the cringe. Hello, hello. Salutations. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Yeah. How is everyone so far? Ooh. Change this music. Yeah, sure. Let's do Animal Crossing. Hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So, I got the episode done today, or last night, or I guess this morning. So, yay. Is it just me, or does my VTuber just, like, not like my mouth movements at all? It also doesn't seem to like my eyes either. I don't know why it's, like, uncalibrated to my face again. Anyways, today we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna read welcome. We're gonna read episode 4 for my comic. Let's make sure that there's no new comments. Oh, there is. Alright. We're gonna read episode 4, and then I'm gonna let you guys select things from the contest, which I'm gonna put a link here and here. There we go. Go into the contest, select some comics you guys want to read, and we will do that. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. So, usually I'm like scrambling, and today I'm not. My internet has been acting up, so if it drops off, I am absolutely sorry. I don't choose the internet company, unfortunately. Alright, let's get into this. Hello, right here. So, we are reading contest entries from the contest. Specifically the Webtoon 2025 contest, Webcomic Legends. And my comic, oops, get out of there. My comic, Voltaic Punks, is part of it. There are 4 episodes up. If you haven't read it yet, go read it. Also, Fortune helped me with episode 4, so If I remember correctly, this is how... This is how Meagle said to do it. Yeah! Shout out to Fortune and Drawing. I'm happy I was useful. I struggled a lot. Listen, I struggle a lot with backgrounds. Alrighty. So, yes, go read my comic on Webtoon comic contest legend thing. And there's not really a voting system or anything. Just like it. Just like it. Just like the episode. Give it a comment if you want to engage. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, my eye was itchy. And anytime I put my hand to my face glitches on the this VTuber thing. Alright, so we're gonna start with reading episode 4. We're gonna go to the top. Okay. Also, I'm sorry for all the sniffles people hear. I'm not sick. It's just an instinctual thing for me to do. I sniffle. Especially when my nose is kind of itchy. I sniffle. Not because I'm sick. And I didn't realize how much my mic is picking up the sniffles. Anyways, alright. So, we're reading. And Palin's in bed. By the way, Fortune, if you're not at work, which I think you are at work, if you weren't at work, you could join and talk and read too. But I think you're at work. It is 3:30. I did want someone else on here to come read. But, they're busy, unfortunately. And this was very last minute. When you come back from work, you can jump onto Discord and do a call and we can talk if I'm still streaming then. You could help me read, if you want. No pressure. Alright, so it's over, Palin. It's such fun. I can't do this anymore. Sorry, I can't do a voice right now. That's fine, no pressure. Okay. Just a simple okay. I don't think he can actually see her. She's probably really, really blurry to him right now. Is that all? Just okay? This is precisely why this relationship won't work. You're only motivated by your inventions, which is incredibly frustrating. Please show some remorse. And then Palin awkwardly goes, sorry. Dear citing characters for the win. Yes. I imagine Palin has maybe the same, if not worse, eyesight than me. Where he can't see 2 feet in front of his face. I'm pretty sure I'm at -5 by now. Last I did an eye test, I was like, in one eye, -4.75, and then the other one was -4.50. I don't know which. But my eyesight is incredibly worse from then. I really need to get another eye test. Blind gay. I think I'm -6. Oh my gosh. Listen, I might be -6 at this point. I don't know. I haven't had an eye test in like... How long ago, Fortune, was it that we lived together? 5 years? It's been a while. Yeah. You know what? Forget it. You won't change. I hope you have a happy life alone. And then someone talked about her boots, that they slay, and I was like, yes. If they didn't have such high heels, I would be like fucking rocking them boots. 3 to 4 years? Three to 4? I'm thinking it's going on 4 soon. Doot. Slam. Oh, there's a lot of artifacts here. Oops. I didn't realize that. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie. Oh well. It's too late now. I can't fix it. And then he just looks back up at the ceiling and sighs. And then we got the title drop. We'll just say that it's dust, atmospheric dust, not the fact that this is it's little artifacts from the outline thing. I realized that this was supposed to be under the oops. Oh well. Ooh, okay, saying a Farsi word. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to say that. I can tell you what the last one says. It says Azizam. So it pretty much translates to good morning, my dear. Azizam is, my dear. This part is, good morning. Yeah. Yep. So Palin going down his stairs. This is what I meant by the stairs. Fortune. The kind of like the quote unquote floating stairs. But you did a pretty good job. Don't worry. This is just what I meant when I meant floating stairs. I'm sorry. I should have got a better reference for you. Hello. Welcome, mortals. You got one of your favorite friends to read. Read Voltaic Punks. That's great. They liked it. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, so she says good morning, Azizam. She says good morning, my dear. In Farsi. Oh my god, my brain. Okay. Bilingual mode off, please. That girl of yours left in a huff. Also, the reason why I put it here instead of the way I did it before with, like, Yes, these are the backgrounds that Fortune helped make the 3D models for. I added more 3D models, obviously. But yes, this is the background that Fortune helped with. A lot of help. Thank you. Hydrate already? Okay. Okay, no worries. Okay. I usually put the translation in the author comments for Demon for Hire, but that's because it's like it's not that far to scroll back down and scroll up on Demon for Hire because there's not that many panels, but I figured this one was going to be a lot. And then I was going to put like a little asterisk of like what it meant here, but then I was like, why don't I just put it in the bubble? Anyways, yeah. So, good morning my dear. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. I don't remember how it was pronounced. But I know Azizum is my dear. So, yes. Azizum. That girl of yours left in a huff. We broke up. Good. I never liked that gold digger. She just wanted you for your money. You need a respectable woman. Someone with class. Perhaps a Persian woman this time. If anyone has ever had Middle Eastern parents, you understand this fucking reference where, especially if you lived in America with parents that are like Middle Eastern and they tell you to like date people like, do you know how many times I've been told to date like a Persian guy? Like, so many times. And I'm like, what? I'm your stepchild. So yeah, if you're part of a Middle Eastern family, or it's just generally like an Asian side of, I guess, European, I don't know. You understand this. This reference, perhaps a Persian woman this time. MA. By the way, it means aunt. MA means aunt. Just for people who don't know. MA means aunt. I don't need a Persian girlfriend. Frankly, I don't need a relationship right now. They're too much of a distraction from work. Psh. This pretty much just means bullshit. So, BS. It's slang for BS. Again, I'm not gonna try to pronounce words that I'm gonna embarrass myself with. I did not ask my stepdad how to pronounce these words when I asked for them. So, my fault. Oops. Anyways. Yes, so she's just like, psh, bullshit. You must find a wife, Palin. Your father wished for you to lead a life that is joyful and meaningful. The reason why her sentences seem kind of not like a correct, it is correct English, it's just it doesn't feel like it's spoken English, more like written English, is because she does have a heavy accent, and this is how she learned English. This is how she learned to speak English. A little more jagged, I guess, when speaking. So, your father wished for you to lead a life that is joyful and meaningful. I've dedicated myself to your family for generations, and I know your father would be immensely proud of the man you've become. However, it's essential that you strive for a happy, fulfilling life with a partner who truly complements you. Sorry, you're right, Emma. I just need a break from relationships. I'll get a new girlfriend when I'm ready for a new relationship. Also, Palin is very, everyone's pushing him to get married to a woman, specifically. Thus he is a little kind of meh about the whole situation. So yeah. As my boy, now finish eating. You have a meeting to attend. And then someone said those are some crunchy eggs, and I'm like, he bit the fork. Alrighty, we got a presentation happening. Shell and all. This is so boring. I just want to go to my labs. And then the meeting is over. It's so great to meet you, sir. Likewise. And then shake, shake, shake. Yes. And then intense shaking. I can't wait to work with you on this project. Thank you for coming. And then the guy skips away. And we'll never see him again. And then Palin sighs because his celebrity status is showing. And then he puts a lab coat on top of a jacket. It's gonna be hot in that. And then he's just kind of walking through the hallways. And I wanted to show some of, like, the stuff going on. So, like, they're working on a chip, and then laboratory stuff. So you know that this is, each one of these is a lab. And then, hey, Palin. Hello. So, I wanted to establish that, everyone calls him Palin. They don't call him Mr. Marathi. They call him Palin, or they don't call him Dr. Marathi. They just call him Palin. Because that's what he prefers. And then he walks through the halls, the other scientists, blah, blah, blah. And then, hello, welcome. Salutations. Ooh. Yeah. Hindu, yes, it's the Hindu. And then, out of nowhere, a hand goes around his shoulder. And it's Lewis. Hey there, buddy. Buddy of mine. Where Lewis came from, no one knows. You just got home. Gee. Lewis. Palin. Finally out of that stuffy meeting, I see. Yeah. Oh, why Lewis's bubbles are black? I was gonna make them white, like white with black text, but then I was like, nah, I want them black with white tags. And you'll see why later on. Anyways. Yeah, they're always so exhausting. I just want to go back to my labs. All these press conferences, meetings are driving me crazy. And then everyone keeps treating me like a celebrity. I just want privacy. I bet the crises don't deal with this. The crises are hermits. Well, Voltaic City does love its scientists and heroes. Oh, speaking of celebrity status, did you see the article they wrote about you in Galvec? This is the 25 hottest scientists in Voltaic, shaping a sustainable future for Voltaic City. Get a first look at the life of Palin Marathi. And then this one says, an exclusive interview with CEO M Corp, Cyrus N. Crisis. You got the cover and everything. Also strategically hiding his face there. Yeah. Let's see if I can make the face. I don't know if I made the face. I can't really see. Oh no. Well, Palin Marathi is, and indeed, a brilliant engineer and scientist of our time. There's still so much to discover about this intriguing bachelor. I don't know why I'm reading it like that. One thing's clear, though. He seems to leave a trail of heartbroken women in his wake. It's certainly a playful vibe. How did they get that picture? Some might even suspect that Marathi is batting for the other team. But who's to say? Who can really say? Who can really say? Also, some people caught it, but not everyone caught it. There's an Easter egg in this one, and then obviously this one ends with, are you actually reading this? But this one says, comment a devil face emoji if you actually read this. So there was some devil face emojis, so some people actually found it. Which is funny. They break up with me. Ooh, nice abs. I'm not some player. And then he looking at the magazine, and then he shoves the magazine into his face. Well, actually, he shoves his hand, and it's not really that clear, but Lewis kind of puts the magazine between his hand and his face. You're not denying you like men. You love this frame? Where he's getting the magazine shoved into his face. But you're not denying you like men. That's irrelevant. Ugh. Now I need to go bury myself in my labs and never leave. This is so embarrassing. Ooh. Going to work on your super secret project again? When will you share that with... When will you share what you're doing with me, bestie? By the way, if you notice, Lewis uses really weird terminology when he talks about being a best friends. Sounds like an old man trying to be hip. Anyways, Palin side glances at him. When you start telling me where you're running off to every other week. Okay, fair enough. Have fun with your mysterious project. And then he leaves. And Palin gets into the elevator. Afternoon. Going up, what floor? Bestie, he's a millennial. Sure. He's trying to be a millennial. Same floor as you. Yeah, so Palin scans his thing, and then he notices the sound of that voice. And then, bang. We got a close-up on Valentine's eyes, which you can see he has a mesh over his eyes because he is wearing contacts to hide his eyes. I don't think anyone noticed that. It's him. Yep. So it is a Valentine. This is Valentine. This isn't any. This is no one else. This is just Valentine. And then we're at the end. Gay panic. And then we're at the end. Oh, Palin, look, more ab pics of you. And then it says, like the episode, if you think Lewis sold the ab pics to the magazine. And then we got some credits. So it's got my credits, we got Fortune's credits, and then we got the Discord and the Patreon. And then we got comments. I don't think I have any new ones. Hold on. Nope, no new ones. Alright. Like the episode if you haven't already. And there we go. That is Voltaic Punks. Episode 4. So, let's get into the contest entries. That's a weird face. Okay, let's refresh. Alrighty. Into the contest entries. The contest hasn't closed yet, so there are still some people that are uploading. Again, I'm only going to read the first 3 episodes if it has like 20. So, yeah. We'll go by views, maybe? No, we'll go by likes. Likes is a little more accurate to the reading people than the views. So pick a comic that you guys want to read. I can give you the link to the contest again. Hello! I'm glad you liked the read. There we go. So, go into there, pick a title, tell me the title, and I'll just look it up. You don't have to give me a link. I am not on the first page anymore. I got kicked out of the first page. But I'm almost there. 225. All I need to get over is 264. And then I'm back on the first page. Not that it really matters. I don't think it really matters what page I'm on. So this is the epic people. We got the all. We're gonna go here. We're gonna sort it by likes. This is the most feels. This is the most gripping. We have already read some of the most gripping. So we've already read the we've already read flowering. We have already read code name, color, and wolf hunt, hollyhock rust. We've also already read Guts and Gore. I don't know if the 3rd episode got posted yet. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. We could read the 3rd episode for that one, since we only read the first 2. Most feels. I don't think we read any of the most feels. Then again, I'm just not into romance, so that's why. Epic, we read Covenant. We read that one. And we read Paper Crown. Most laughs. We didn't read anything in most laughs. So yeah. Pick one. Pick one, pick one, pick one. This one's kind of interesting looking. I want to see that one. Why are these two? Are they by the, no, they're not by the same person. Very bright red. How's the title in the thumbnail? And they're right next to each other. It's ironic. Okay, let's go most feels. This one looks interesting. We'll go with that one. Also, you guys pick the stuff too, not just me. Puppies. Puppies. Where's puppies? Try to go for ones that catch my eye. Your Prisoner. This one catches my eye. Oh, this one also catches my eye. It's called Indigo. And let's get... Oh yeah, I suppose I should get 2 from Feels. Ooh, this one looks interesting. Project Stray. See that one. Is this like for a vote and stuff? No. Nope. You don't vote for the contest. It's judged by a panel of judges. The most you can do to help your favorite comics is to like and engage by commenting. I just like puppies. Okay. The most laughs one is not really... Nothing's really sticking out to me on the most laughs. Oh, this one. This one's mine. I saw this one earlier and I was like, oh, I want to read that, but I didn't know where it was for. Okay. Well, we're 7 in, and I can't find 2 for for Rose Labs that I'm interested in. Whew. It's not like I don't like comedy or anything. It's just, I don't know. None of the thumbnails stick out to me. I guess this one sticks out. We'll go with this one. Alright. I picked a few. You guys pick a few. What kind of comedies do you like? I like I like comedy horror. That's one of my faves. Especially when there's like a horror scene and then they use comedy to make it a little less horrific. I do like that. And the kind of comedy that I like is kind of like, I'm trying to think of a show. Oh, The Resident Alien. I love that one. I like comedies that actually have like a story and not just comedy to be comedy, you know? Could you give an example of comedy horror? That would be oh my god, I can't think of off the top of my fucking head. Oh, what is that? Shaun of the Dead or something like that. I think that's a comedy horror. Or I'm mixing it up with a different one. Shaun of the Living Dead or something like that. I believe that's a comedy horror. Yeah, there is quite a lot of comedy horror. I can't think of the titles. Like, I'm really bad with titles, especially if I've watched them like a long time ago. Ooh, Dan to Dan is a comedy horror. That is an anime that is a comedy horror. Does High School of the Dead? I don't know. I don't think I've watched High School of the Dead. If it has horror and then it has comedy, it mixed like very well in with it, it would be a comedy horror. Shaun of the Dead. If you're naming off actors, I do not know actors' names. I'm sorry. I do not know any actor names. I am not. I just watch movies. That's it. I don't care about the actor. Same with the director. I just watch movies. The only time I know about a director's name is if they make like a huge fucking deal about it. Otherwise, I don't care about who made the movie. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie. Like I at least know who Tim Burton is, but like other directors, I'm like, nah, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care who made the movie. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie. The only director I know is George Lucas and Christopher Nolan. I only know George Lucas and Tim Burton, and that is it. That is my knowledge. I know who the bad actors are because people make such a big fucking deal about it. Again, I just don't like. There's some actors that I know because they're such a big deal. But and some directors I know because they're such a big deal. But like, and okay, I guess Steven Spielberg also is another one that I know. The only reason I know the actors from Marvel movies is because they like constantly talk about them. Like again, I only know the ones that they constantly talk about and they're always in media and shit. But other than that, I just don't care. It's not my passion to know about movie stuff. Now, if you ask me about cartoons, okay? About who made the cartoon, who's voice acting that character in the cartoon, I will be able to tell you. Live action is not my forte, but when it comes to cartoons, it's my forte. Oh, yes. Hence why I only really know about Tim Burton for the director thing. Hello, welcome to the summoning. Have you watched Ben 10? Yes, I have watched Ben 10. But that was back when I was like 12? No, maybe 14? It's maybe 12. How long ago was Ben 10? Jesus Christ. But yeah. Alright. I think it's Shaun of the Dead. But, that's a comedy horror. But I don't know. It might be a different one that I'm mixing up. I know there's a lot of zombie movies are comedy horrors. Like, there's a lot of zombie movies that are comedy horrors. Okay. Alright. Let us read. Oh, Zombieland is another one. Yeah, Zombieland is another one. There was another one. I don't remember what its name is. But it was also a comedy horror. Okay. So, we're gonna... Harold's Song is the series. It's part of the epic category. So, we're gonna copy this. I'm gonna give you guys the link to follow along There we go. So it's Harold's Song, which is by Ron Cora. Let's see if they made any other series. They made Blink Black Tears and Curses. Blink Black Tears is a short, and Curses is on hiatus. Any others? Nope. Okay. So, Harold's Song. Oh my god, this background beautiful. This background beautiful. Look at that. I appreciate people that don't use 3D backgrounds. Like, they actually draw. If they use the 3D, they actually draw over it, kind of thing. Ben 10 was like peak back in the day. It's sad that the people won't do such types cartoons on air anymore. Yeah, it is sad. Maybe eventually, once indie stuff starts to pop off more, they'll realize that they need to take a little more risks. 'Cause shit ain't gonna get them anything. Anyways. Oh, there's gonna be an ad in 4 minutes, so let's read. Hopefully we can read this in 4 minutes, at least first episode. Alright. Pretty forest. Line, don't cross. Police line, don't cross. Ooh. Please keep your distance. Please keep distance. And then there's a guy trying to take a picture. What happened? Anybody hurt? M. Galeno. Galeno. I get the whole preference for hand-drawn backgrounds, but I feel like it works certain comics better. You could always tell when something is 3D. And I don't mean like people trace over 3D. I mean you can tell when someone just uses a 3D asset for the background, and it's so jarring sometimes. It just throws me off of the comic. I try to get over it, but it does throw me off if you don't incorporate the 3D background into the artwork. Like, don't get me wrong, I use 3D to make my backgrounds, but you wouldn't guess that because... Oh, we'll go to Epic. Because I trace over that shit. Hold on. Let's get to an actual background. I trace over it. I make it so that the character and the background are the same no matter what. And it looks better. It looks better. I'm not gonna lie. It looks way better. And it's not me being bias or anything. No, sir, but they got... It is better if you see it for yourself. See it yourself, sir. Though, through here, sir. Oh my god, I can't read. And then he crosses the line. And he goes in, and... Ooh, what's the... weird branch? He's got black nails. Though freaking see my ass. Ooh. Scary flower. I'm not paid enough for this. Wee Gates. Harold's Song. What? Oh, the comic is called Harold's Song. There we go. There's the title. I put in a link. Earlier, you might have missed it because you weren't here yet. It's in most epic. If you sort by likes, it's on the first page and it's straight down here. It's right here. Yep. I swear, if they do these backgrounds themselves, round of applause, because this is amazing. I love this. Welcome, Marcel Galano. Marcel? I have a character named Marcel. Well, Marcelo. His name is Marcelo. And the ad's gonna start in 30 seconds. There's no transfer. Shoot. I'll have to take a car from the branch. Slurp. He looks like he sleeps enough. Is that the car? It's a futuristic car. No, it's not a car. It's a train. Dear We Gates employees, good morning. Our destination is Polka Station, located at the dimension U1S563. There's Zeta. There's Zeta? There's Zeta? There's Zeta? Hey there, big boss. I'm on my way. Who? Your new partner, my dear. Ooh, I like that transition. Oh, that's nice. Since when? Look, I understand it's for safety. Yes, I know that I question the overtime. It's just, I'm fine working by myself. Next stop, Central Station. I have my own process. Disembark on the left side of the train. Training a newbie is more work than doing it alone. Reusing assets, I see. Excuse me. Anyone with less than 3 years experience in the field is a newbie. Look, big boss, Beep. Did she hang up? Yes. A man that sleeps. Totally. I love a good grungy man. Just what I need. Beautiful backgrounds. Oh my god, I love this. You are late. Oh, so it's you. Hello, hello, the Nepo baby. The Nepo baby? See, Vinci? You know, it was pretty fun to find out that my vehicle and supposed partner had already left the branch without me. You were taking too long. The closing procedure can take up to 40 hours. The sooner we begin it, the sooner we can go to our next assignment. Peanuts, don't scare the visitors. That dog is not having a good day. His name is Peanut. So, since when do you need 2 people for this job? You could have started it already. I love Peanut. Greetings, ma'am. May we ask a few questions? I promise we'll be quick. Weasel Gates, was there a problem with the order? Oh, We stands for Weasel. Okay. Was there a problem with my order? No, ma'am. We are from the Wee Gates maintenance crew, but you may check the status of your package at the app. Oh, of course, I do. Of course. Oh, of course. Do you want to come in? Just bake some cake. Not cookies? Not cookies? Cake? I want cookies. Sure. Dog is going crazy. Peanut's going crazy. I was going to start. Waiting for you was the boss's order. Not to mention that the tracking team couldn't get exact coordinates. Great, just how I like it. Ooh, oh, my nose is itchy. Okay. This region has low humidity because plants on U4N332 release K93 acid into the atmosphere. Therefore, the environment is not conducive to the survival of animals. Thump, thump, thump. Humanoids in the region even discovered ways to adapt, but much was lost with the rule Exodus at the end of the last century. And do you intend to check all the high frequency points? Yes. Let this old fella teach you something. Are you insane? This is the company's property. And he's ripping something apart? I still have the knack for it. What have you done? Relax. If it's done right, they won't even deduct from our salary. Now let's see. He destroyed the thing. Tracking thing, I guess. Jeez. It's on the other side? We should have checked the western sector before coming here. The report will be a mess. It was supposed to be here. Maybe I lost my knack after all. Look up. It is up. We are participating in the contest, and engagement is very important. If you enjoy reading, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, why am I signed out? What? What? Why am I signed out? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Why the fuck was I signed out? Okay. What the fuck? won't let me log in. Hold on. It's not 10 o'clock yet, so why... Okay. Hold on. Let's see if there's an email or something. There's no email. Like, it won't let me log in. Hold on. Let's go on X. Search up web. Nope. Oh, so they haven't posted here in like a year. Wow. Are they on here now? Hmm. Um. Well, I guess we can't like any episodes, so I guess I'm just gonna have to keep this open. Let's see if the app... Oh, I'm using my phone. That's right. I can't look at my phone. Okay. Let's open an incognito window. Okay. One moment. Yes, After Dark is back. Okay, I can look at it in an incognito window, but I can't fucking log back into normal. Why is it not letting me log in? What the fuck? Banned user. Okay, guess we're gonna read it incognito. Well, thanks, Webtoon. Okay, scroll all the way to the bottom. Alright. Herald Song, Episode 2. There's a bird. It went into the portal. You installed it pretty fast for a newbie. Let me start the machine. Have you ever closed a gate before? Click. Yeah. Green. Not bad, newbie. Finally, that's it for today. What are you doing? No way in hell am I sleeping in this cold and hard floor. But the equipment can't stay on without supervision. It will break the clause of 42B from our contract, and I'm not young anymore. So stay here alone in the dark, in the middle of nowhere. Thank you very much for welcoming us without previous arrangements. The food is quite exquisite. Exquisite. He's so cute. I should be the one thanking you. It's been years since I had guests. I don't even remember when the last... Whew. Whew. Oh, I am still tired from last night. I don't even remember when the last time was. What brought you here? Has a disco... How is it called again? Disco. Dissonance. That's right. Food. Peanut wants food. I remember we've seen one of those right after we got married. We don't have either snow or rain around here, so I have no idea how to compare it. Give him food. Yes, give him food. Ooh. But for me, those colorful snowflakes falling from the sky were the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. At the time, Weasel Gates also came. This time... Oh, I'm sorry. We can't talk about it. Let's pretend I care about NDA. Of course. But Don't worry, there's no danger. Exactly, most of the dissidents are harmless, just like the ones you saw years ago. However, since they come from a barely known dimension and behave in unexpected ways, it's important that they are identified and controlled. Oh, I see. Whew. If I remember correctly, this town used to be famous, right? Yes, give him food. Give the puppy food. Maybe in the last century, but now who wants to visit an old lady, her dog, and a couple of empty houses fallen apart? Ever since the passing of my dear Rosa, it's just Peanut and I. But don't get me wrong, I enjoy this quiet life. When I was your age, me and Rosa went too. So I can get married I can get married in this universe. Not bad. Ah. Why is my nose always so itchy? What now? A sleeper bed isn't good enough either? Nope. You can have it. Unbelievable. Come, Peanuts. Do you want to stay there in the cold? Woof, woof, woof. Your call, buddy. Woof, woof, woof. Uh-oh. Grr. Oh no, the puppy is whining. No. No. Baby. Alright, next one. Harold's song. Peanuts. Where's she gone this time? Yawn. Did something happen? It's nothing to worry. She always leaves like this and will be back in no time. If that's the case, we're leaving. If we see Peanuts around, I'll make sure to bring her back. That's so kind of you. Have a good day, boys. And off they go. Why is his backpack so colorful? He's so colorful. Eh. I knew I couldn't trust you. If you did the job right, the boss wouldn't always be completing your reports. Ugh. I love the rainbow lighting. Come on, why bring Teresa into this? She doesn't even need to know. Oh, she will know, for sure. I have everything written down. Delay, negligence with the equipment, deviation from route, breach of regulation, intentions to omit information. You brat. Teresa knows better than anyone how I work. And just because you don't have to worry about getting fired doesn't mean you can play around with other people's jobs like that. And who told you I don't have to? Whatever, I don't care. Ah, my ear. Okay. If you have hopes for getting out of this backwater first, we have to do something about this thing. Alright. Alright. Do you know what happened? I'm not so sure. But if it was short-circuited due to excessive energy, there was nothing we could do. And if we were around at the time, we would probably be dead. I can't do it from here. I'll call the branch and check if they have a spare machine. Stay here and try not to break anything else. The audacity of that brat. Such a newbie, and he thinks he can boss me around. I'll make Terzita pay for this. Hey, what is this wiring doing? Is this supposed to be right here? Beep, 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 quiet. I know there's a freaking portal above my head. Uh-oh. What the hell? Is it also busted? I'm so screwed if they deduct it from my salary. Uh-oh. Wait, that frequency. Peanuts! Peanuts! Oh no! Fuck. Oh no! I actually want to keep reading this afterwards. Alright, subscribing to that. Give it a like, give it a comment. It is a very good series. It's called Harold's Song. It's by Ron Cora. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Very good. Can't wait to see more. Definitely. Now we gotta go back over here, because... Ah, I fixed it, I think. Okay, hold on. There we go. Look, now I'm logged in again. Yay. Alright. So, I like his black nail polish. So do I. So do I. Okay, we're gonna delete that. Anyways, that was Harold's Song. That was really great. I love that already. I can't wait to read more of that. Alright, so next one we're doing is a drama romance, part of the Feel section. It is called Think of Me Fondly, and it looks really interesting. At least based off its thumbnail. Yes, I am judging a book by its cover. Anyways. Listen, the cover is what makes you pick up a book. So there is the link to that. Come read with me, follow along, and yeah, let's start. Rafael. It's almost curtain call. What in the world are you doing in there? I'm coming in. Knock, knock, knock. Just a little thing. These should have been 2 different bubbles. I'm nearly ready. Oh, he's hiding something. Are they scars or just markings? A few scratches and some shaking nerves could wait to be dealt with later. Oh, I guess they're scars? Nothing would keep me from the stage. What's taking so long, Raphael? 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 Raffle. I don't think that's how you spell Raphael. I want to say Raphael, but I think that's Raphael? 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 I don't know. I don't know. Stars above, you look terrible. I had a bad night. It's correct. It is Raphael. Okay. It looks like it's not spelled right to me. I don't know why. Actually, I am curious. Hold on. I do have a Raphael character. Hold on. I want to see how I spelled it. It's Italian, that's why it's spelled weird. Raph, buddy, where are you? Oh wait, I think it would be in references, characters. Raph. No, I just spelled it Raph. Come on. Okay. I'll tell the understudy to get ready over my dead body. How was I to know I was already dead? After all, I had still woken up this morning. Ooh. Is he a vampire? A vampire? Places everyone. It's a full house. He says he looks terrible, but I don't really, because we haven't seen what he looks like not terrible, I can't really say he looks terrible. Just a little note. If you're gonna make a character look terrible, make them look very terrible. Especially if you're not gonna show what they look like normal. Anyways. Places everyone, it's a full house. Thank you all for joining us for this new production. What are you about to see is a labor of love. This is a great honor to perform for you all, and I hope you enjoy the show. Normally I would say don't use Times New Roman for your font. But for some reason it kind of works here. Because of the kind of the theatrical sense of this here. But I would still suggest using a different font. Yeah. What do you say, dear? Badoomp. Oh. He is a vampire! Dear? Well, I say... Vampire! Go, go, go! Stay back! What have I done? Don't go after him. He's dangerous. What's happening to me? Ah! Sorry, I can't really act. What am I doing? My wife is dead because of you. Wow, this story went from 0 to 100 really fast. Sir, I cannot begin to express how truly sorry I am. I never meant to cause any harm. A demon! Just as I feared. You want to escape a second time. Super strength. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't get his heart. It just got his stomach. You missed its heart. Let's finish it. No. The monster does not deserve a swift end. And the theater's on fire. Oh, it's just a backstory? Oh, that's why it went from 0 to 100 real fast. 75 years later. Despite the obvious damage, you will see that it's quite magnificent building. Wait, did the theater survive the fire? How? Indeed, what beautiful architecture. With the price as low as it is, you don't mind a few childish ghost rumors, do you? No, we will take it. Once we restore its formal beauty, no one will think of its terrible history. The city will be full of music again. No more ghosts. Again, how did it survive, like, the fire? Slowly but surely, the theater was reborn. Meanwhile, down in the forgotten tunnels. It has tunnels? I had escaped the flames, but lay unable to rise or fully die. Until one day... Beautiful music hearing. Ooh. Who is that? Did you enjoy that so much you want to check out my other work? Did you absolutely hate it and want to see something completely different? Read Froggy. Is that the name? Let's see. He's a frog. He's a frog. That's cute. Oh. Oh, they were they entered lemon. They did lemons. From the short story one. The one that won? They did that story. Oh, that's cool. It's after dark. Fan art. I love that. I want to do After Dark fan art as well. Alright. So that was a good first episode. Make sure that you like it and subscribe if you want to read more. We're going to keep reading. Who is that? And there's people dancing. The theater is back. Ooh, she is pretty. I love those curls. Ooh. He seems to like them too. I feel warm again. Of course, the voice that stirred me in death would belong to a face blessed by the heavens. Surely my soul was not yet lost completely. If it was granted a chance to listen to her every day. Aww. That's cute. Celeste. Her name's Celeste. Aw. All the dancers are heading to the tavern. Will I see you there? I'll catch up. I want to practice a bit more by myself. Alright. And then he claps. Oh, why did I do that? Hello? Who's there? I'm no one. Just a music lover passing through. My first audience. Now opening night shouldn't be so terrifying. You sound like you were born to perform. You're nervous? I'm mostly frustrated. You could probably hear me struggling to keep up with the bridge section. If I may, could I offer some advice? Absolutely, please do. Try a quick breath method at measures of 27 instead, and jump to high notes and should come easier to the rest will follow. You really have been listening. That was much more comfortable. Thank you for your suggestion. Sir, are you still there? Oh, he leaned away. Look how excited he is. Uh-oh, he's hungry. This isn't getting any easier. I'm sorry. Aw. Oh, he's singing. Bravo, bravo. You must be horribly sick of these songs by now. I would gladly listen to you sing any song, as long as I could hear it every day. I'm lucky to have such a good teacher, even if he's quite mysterious. I wonder if he is as well versed in dancing. Maybe he would be so kind as to step in as my partner for practice. Oh, I'll be down in a moment. This will have to do. Aw. My anonymous audience at last. What a pleasure to finally meet face to face. Oh, nearly. Why are you wearing a mask? I'm recovering from a cold. I don't want to risk passing it to you. From the beginning, shall we? Aw. So cute. Lovely voice. No wonder you teach so well. Thank you, but focus, Celeste. It seems you've mastered dancing as well. It still feels so strange to dance and sing at the same time. If you're struggling to hide it, you hide it well. Be proud of your excel. I can't just be excellent. Excellence. Sorry, excellence. I can't just be excellent. I have to be astounding. My parents don't consider this a profession, and I don't think they will ever speak to me again. I can't have lost them to be anything less than spectacular. I'm sorry, this journey can be a lonely one. I'm far from alone, but even with a full house, there will always be 2 empty seats. As long as I live, there will always be at least 1 seat taken if your theater is empty. It's a pleasure. This pressure you put on yourself should motivate you, not frighten you. Aw. He's so cute. I'll just be scared of the crowd staring at me then. Oh, your droves of adoring fans. Introducing the spectacular Celeste. Dearest guests, never before have you seen such a talent before your eyes. What an honor to be among the first to hear her genius. Encore, encore. Oh, this is so cute. I'm going to be a star. Now imagine that multiplied by however many seats there are. Huh. I do feel less nervous, thank you. You'll come to the opening night, won't you? I won't miss it for the world. Uh-oh. No, I can't need more already. It's too soon. That should hold the hunger back for a while. Hey, get back here. Dear gods. The show must be postponed. The crew is not safe here. We cannot jeopardize our opening night for something so trivial as a horse. It was a demon eating the horse. First rumors of the ghost, then things going missing. Now this. This place has a bad enough reputation without us spreading more nonsense. You are letting old stories get to your heads. We open tonight. Later backstage. I hate to borrow more clothes without asking, but I will bring it back right after the show. You're not stealing, Raphael. No, you're not stealing. You're just borrowing. Unless you rip them, then you're stealing. Aww. Cute. What an incredible performance, don't you agree? Of course, none of it would have been possible without our generous patron, Sir Philip Buford. Let's have another round of applause for our shining star, Celeste. Benoit? Benoit? Okay, I don't know how. Don't ask me how to pronounce names. I never know how to pronounce names. We bid you all a good evening, and we hope to see you again. Backstage, Celeste. Aw. Aw. Calm yourself, Raphael. This is no reason to descend into such a state again. She deserves a real man. That man is no longer... You are no longer even a man. You are nothing but a foolish wolf that thought a stolen pelt might hide the rotten stench of bloody teeth. Are you alright in here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I love good vampire stories. I will continue to read this if it continues. Has anyone heard from Marcel? The doors have already opened. Another Marcel. Another story with the name Marcel. He must still be recovering from all the celebrating last night. We are ruined if he doesn't drag himself in soon. What are we to do without a male lead? Hang on, I know someone who can take his place. Me? Please, my friend, I beg you. It's terribly short notice, but this will be the last favor I ask of you, I promise. I think you would enjoy it as well. I know you're shy, but it's an amazing experience to perform for a crowd. Yes, there is nothing else like it. I will do it. Yeah, but dude, what are you gonna do about your teeth? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, he's in a... Okay. He's in a hood thing. Celeste Bignot? Everyone. Wasn't she absolutely radiant tonight? And I like to introduce a new talent. Celeste, no? Phillips, I was just surprised. Get away from her, demon. Why are they calling him a demon unless they saw his teeth? Just because the guy has a scar on his face? Really? Monster demon, run. Get back. Please, he's my friend. I mean, Phantom of the Opera is a thing. Yeah, I suppose. I'm just... Like, his eyes aren't red here. And all you see, really, is his teeth, maybe, and the scar. But, like, at that point, like, why would you call him a demon for a scar unless you saw his teeth? Your friend? I did not ask to be a monster. Raphael. No, let him go. It could have just as easily been you. I would have been you. Stop. Please, Raphael. You don't want to kill him? You don't want to force the curse you despise on an innocent man? You curse me with a life of mourning, my love. The man I know would never wish to cause such pain. Aw. What am I doing? Nah, I think he does want to kill him. When did she even take off the mask? I don't know. I don't know why she took off the mask. I am alright, love. It's just a scratch. I will have no demons in my theater. Uh-oh. No! Run, I'll finish him. Don't touch him. Don't be foolish, he's a beast. He's a friend, and I said not to touch him. Get help, it's not too late. No, a doctor could do nothing for me now. It's time to move on. Wait, is this the end of the story? This is such a 0 to 60. Is this story not going to continue? This is episode 3. Is this story not going to continue? They do realize this isn't a short story contest, right? This is for a long form comic. Right? Right? I will not dare to ask for my forgiveness I do not deserve, but I pray you might grant me at last kindness. Could you please sing for me as I go? Maybe he gets protag armor? Maybe. I hope. I don't want to go. Not far. Never far. I don't want you to go. Not far. Never far. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want me to stay with you, love? Yes, dearest. I need some time alone now. She doesn't have a reflection. What's this? Dear Celeste, your talent grows every day. It does. My thanks to you for sharing the music with me. All my love and your first and ever devoted audience, Raphael. It's real this time. I'm dead, truly dead. At least it's peaceful now. For you, perhaps, but that's what's important, isn't it? What do you mean? Who are you? I will guide you to what comes next, since you do not seem to care about the mess you left behind. Marcel, where have you been? You don't look well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So a vampire dying from a stab wound is just crazy. Yes! Is this a crossover? We just so happen to read 2 comics that have the same character with the... Okay, it looks like it will continue. It's just really, really fast-paced. Like, really fast-paced. I would have liked it to linger a little more. But I get it. They're trying to, like, convey that they actually have a story going for the contest. But it is really, really fast-paced. Maybe he gets world jumped or time skipped or reincarnated. I don't know. I like it. I'd like to see more of it, but it is really fast-paced, and I would like them to slow it down quite a bit. I would have liked to linger a little more on Raphael, a little bit, especially before he was a vampire. Yeah. Anyways, that was fuck. I closed it. Hold on. Think of Me Fondly. It's part of the romance part, so it's part of the feels. It was good. It was good. I definitely would like to read more of it, so I'm gonna subscribe. I just want it to slow down a little bit more so that we can get to know the characters a lot more. I felt like it was way too fast. Definitely way too fast. Alright. So, next one, we're going to do a thriller, sci-fi. Your Prisoner, contest premiere, I guess. It looks like it is a repost of another one. This only has one episode, though. Interesting. Anyways, it's by Maids of Stardust. Here is the link to it, so follow along if you please. There's going to be an ad break in 2 minutes, so we will maybe take a little bit of a break ourselves while we wait for the break. Also, you guys can pick some series that you want me to read. I have quite a few. Oops. Okay. I have a few that we're going to read. But if you guys want to pick some, go ahead. Does it gotta be a contest series? Yes. We are doing the contest, so yes, it has to be a contest series. Unfortunately. Alright, let's get into the... Oh! This series contains adult themes and situations and is recommended. Oh my god, I could not for the life of me say that. For a mature audience, viewers' discretion is advised. Proceed to view content? Yes. Well, that was fast. Oh, the ad break's not done. Well, it hasn't even started yet. Oh wait, it's not done yet. So we'll wait before we start reading. No, the content warning. Oh, I don't get ads, you silly. I suppose I'm gonna eat a cookie. I'm sorry for the munching while we wait for the ad to stop. I got some oatmeal cookies. Hydrate? Okay. Want some milk with them cookies? I actually can't drink milk. Yeah. Alright. I'm very lactose intolerant for milk. I can maybe have, like, it in things, but if I'm just drinking straight milk, I'm gonna be dying. Alright. We can have cheese. I like cheese. Which reminds me, now I kind of want to get like cheese and crackers. I should have got cheese and crackers when I was shopping with my grandmother, but I didn't want to buy too expensive stuff with her. I should have got cheese and crackers. Oh, you make me want cheese and crackers now. Okay. Okay, let us start. The ad is done. We are reading Your Prisoner. Previously in episode 0. Wait, are you telling me I have to actually read episode 0? Why didn't you just post episode 0 here? You have to read the pilot to then read this. I'm gonna be frank. You shouldn't have to do that. Well, I'm gonna read it how the contest people are gonna read it, so unfortunately the story is not gonna be complete. We're gonna be really confused. If you're joining a contest with an already existing comic, I know I'm doing a little bit of a lecture here. Make sure the whole thing is in the contest. Like, from the beginning to the end kind of thing is in the contest entry, because the judges are not going to go and read your previous one. Okay? Like, what is it? You shouldn't have to read another comic to understand another comic, okay? Like, you shouldn't have to read another series to understand another series. That's where you gotta kind of, either put it all in one, or make sure when you start, it's an easy start. It's not saying, yeah, sorry, I'm just, I don't know. I'm sure the story is going to be fine. That threw me off. I shouldn't have to read the pilot episode that isn't in here to be able to read this. I'm just telling you how the judges are going to read it, kind of thing. Anyways, Your Prisoner. Let's go. I've heard that your people say about the bottom of the ocean that it's some kind of mouth of the underworld and where sinners are punished. It is the end of Theom. Do the wicked and the evil people receive what they deserve? No matter, you'll be finding out for certain tonight. Go to hell. Okay. Do you remember? It's alright. Soon you won't. 34615. I am who I am. And now? Oh, you got octopus tentacle hair. Yes. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, buddy. You were out for a long time. How are you feeling? Interesting. Is that a photo? I think that's a photo background. Your Prisoner by Maids of Stardust, Chapter 1. Welcome to Atlantis. Hey, 346515. Bleh. Their name is numbers. I'm not sure you should be up so quick, pal. Let me help you. I'm fine. Thanks, Mr. Guy. Mr. What? That's how you're greeting me after 3 months? I don't know who you are. Huh? This the way out? No, wait just a second. Adios. Hey. Excuse me. Sorry, whoops. Are they all fish people? They fish people. 34615. Why does he keep shouting that? Is it a flounder? It's a flounder, isn't it? Everyone's a fish person. Excuse me, can I see you're eager to leave? I can see you're eager to leave, but could you get a proper sign off from the doctor? It won't take long. Why don't we get you some fresh streetwear too? I thought this was pretty chic. It looks a little breezy. Right this way. Thanks, miss. I'm 47604. What kind of name is that? What do you mean? Yes, I'm confused by the names myself. Could that be a TGA? Do you know where you are? At a hospital? And where were you before this? A real nasty dream? Well, he certainly hasn't lost his spark. In mild cases of amnesia, then. Or distortion. Disorientation, not distortion. Disorientation. You're really not pulling my leg this time, kid. You don't recognize me even a little? Would saying I do get me out of here faster? No. Then I sure don't. This isn't uncommon, unfortunately. Physically, he's fully recovered from the accident. Oh, you pulled out your IV. But any lingering brain damage can cause memory lapses. What? It's not even bruised. How can that be possible? See, nurse, I'm in tip-top condition. Now get me out of here. Is this temporary, Doc? Given how lucidity 346... Oh my god. 346... 34615 has been... is behaving. It should be. Is there anything we can do to help? He'd do well with some familiarity, I'm sure. Hello, Elijah. You looked really scary coming out of the dark there. looked at me from the dark and all I see is this big fucking green eyes. It's super spooky, and then he came into the light and I was like, oh, there he is. Seeing as you've made an excellent recovery, I'd be in our best interest to release you. Finally, after a monitor of 72 hours. Ugh. I know you're one for trouble, Blue, but this is a little much. If you're really stuck with memory loss, where do you think you're off to in such a hurry? I'll figure that out when I get there. If I weren't so worried, I'd be crushed that you don't seem all that curious about me. What a reunion. So you know me, Mr. Guy. Do I ever? Care to fill me in? Elijah, don't need plastic. Don't need plastic, baby. Okay. I'm as confused as the main character is. Some sort of accident happened. So you're 790521. That's right. And I'm 34615. Yep. That's weird. How? That's the way it is. We don't have names? Pff, no, names are for mascots and cartoons. Average working adults have numbers. Got inoculated? Schedule a vaccine today. I think I'll keep calling you Mr. Guy in that case. I'll let it slide for now since your brain is bruised. What is this place? Your home. This is Atlantis. We've worked together from the moment you moved in. We were stationed down at the South Side Criminal Investigation Office. I'm a detective. I'm a detective? You were in a forensics department. I'm field investigation. But you were good at what you did. I relied on you for every case. I had a pretty good up until now, huh? You could say that. Your last job was cut short by the damn car accident. It all happened in an instant. You were in a head-on collision, and it was really nasty. It was real nasty. Honestly, I didn't think you would make it. But, well, I'm real glad you did, pal. Yeah, me too. Here we are, home in one piece. Already doing better than last time. Geez, kid, that's morbid. And here's your door. I got your key from the station. No need to thank me. I hope housekeeping kept it up with 3 months of dust. Quiet. Old mail. Anything ring a bell? No, not one bit. Isn't that strange? Yes, well, not stranger than when you first got here, I guess. Actually, that gave me an idea. If you still have it, what? That. Your orientation video. Everybody who comes from outside gets one of these. What do you mean by outside? From outside Atlantis. This video was actually made to keep out folks in your exact situation. Help out folks in your exact situation. Have a seat and watch this. If it doesn't jog your memory, don't know what will. Inspirational music. Welcome to Atlantis, citizens. We're so glad you made it to us safe and sound. What, where, why, how? We know you have lots of questions. Where are you? Who are you? Not to worry, citizen. We'll answer all of that and more with a special gift just for you. A message from the beating heart of Atlantis, our lovely maiden herself, number 2. Come out, Miss Evelyn Cordata? Eve, hi there. 131. Hello, ma'am, number 2. Hello, and you, new citizen. Could you walk us through the situation, sweetheart? I don't like how he's called her sweetheart. It would be my pleasure. I gotta go back to work shortly. What's the series called? It's called Your Prisoner. Oh, the episode is done. Let's go to the third one. Where in the world were we, over 1,000 leagues under the sea? You're welcome. Due to the conflict between the great grand relatives and the humankind, the surface world is completely uninhabitable. To escape this, our founders built a shelter thousands of kilometers under the sea, our home, Atlantis. Well, large populations evacuated to our haven, we still find stragglers adrift in the ocean. And a lost soul just like that, dear citizen, was you. Lost to the watery vacuum, you were located by our hard-working scouts to rescue just in time. You may find this difficult to recall, but you're not alone. This is a mental phenomenon observed in all our refugees we recover. Worry not, citizen. You are in the caring and capable hands of society that is so very happy to meet you. We're excited to see you recover and thrive as one in a million Atlantean. As the one and only location for modern arts, technology, and medicine. Automobiles, moving pictures, marvels of architecture, penicillin, modern medicine, Atlantis is your oyster. Penicillin. There you have it. Thanks for your help, number 2. And what's next for you citizens? Your agent in the placement bureau will be with you every step of the way. Bye-bye. Stretch. Okay. Elijah! Move. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Oh. There we go. Elijah! Stop it. Man, I forgot how corny these things are. My agent what? Oh, social worker. That's the person who decided that you'd be a stellar forensics and placed you in a station 5 years back. So my pearl was picked for me. That's still You still don't remember? We'll visit the station soon. Then you'll see it was a perfect placement. It's getting pretty late. I'll leave you to get settled in here. And really, if you need anything, just call. Thanks, guy. So, the last city on Earth is here, at the bottom of the ocean. It sounds impossible. Mass amnesia, numbers for names, it all sounds crazy. But how would I know? Would I feel this strange if I could just remember? All I know for sure is that I'm homesick. Hey, look who's back. 3461.5. Welcome back. Just short of a miracle, huh? You better reintroduce yourself, Chief. We're sorry to hear you're working through a TGA again, but it's better that than losing you. Right. Why don't we show you your old workspace? As your lead forensics detective, you spend a lot of time here. There are some concerns regarding your ability to perform with your condition. But before we make any big decisions, we want to have a chance to remember how to do my job. It was going for settle in, but yes, we're the one. You were one of our best, and it seems it'd be a shame to let a little accident take you out for good. And these notes, yes, the case you were on before the accident, your substitute lost any leads, and the case was suspended. Nope. Victims appear to have overdosed on an unknown substance. Symptoms include severe muscle strain, increased arterial mass, and pink nasal discharge. What were these guys on? That's what you were in the middle of finding out. The substance is being distributed all across the south sector of Atlantis, and the number of bodies turning up with these symptoms is only getting bigger. A simulant? Abnormal growth? Are they injections? This is incredibly inconsistent. Some bodies show signs of long-term usage, while others were introduced to the chemical X just hours prior to death. I'll need to see more of them. Well, we sure don't run out of them. What'd I tell you? He's a natural. Of course, we'll have to meet with the substitute to get their reports, but don't feel pressured to jump right back into it. Today is going to be the nice and easy first. Boom. Was that right outside? What the hell was that? It came from across the street, ma'am. It's the bank. For the love of... This better not be what I think it is. What is that thing? Another one. Somebody get the scouts on the line right now. On it, ma'am. Everyone else, out. Evacuate the citizens. It's a jellyfish. What is that? Yeah, what is that? Thanks for reading. Don't forget to subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And like and share if you enjoyed. Yes. Like the episode if you liked it. Yeah. Scorpion King. um, Still a little concerned about having a chapter 0 that isn't actually in the comic and then referencing it. I would have suggested that they just post chapter 0 in general, and then they could have put the 3 chapters that they wanted in. But yeah. Seems fun. Seems fun. Oh, right. Make sure you guys rate the comics. I forgot to rate some of them. Hold on. Rate. Give them a rating. I think the other one was in Fields. Yes, this one right here. Right. Alright. Give them likes. Ratings don't really matter, but give them a rating anyways, because there are people out there that like to rate bomb. And yeah. So far so good. Looks great. Like the art on it. It's very good art. A little confused of what's happening, but it looks like it's a society where the world ended and now they are in a weird world where people have numbers for names and they're all fish people. Yeah. Anyways, now we go to the next one. We go to Indigo. This one has 4 episodes. I don't know if we'll read all 4 episodes. We'll see. We'll see. So this one is called Indigo. It's by Keja. It looks like it is actually a full series. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's a full series on Kamvas, and they moved over to this for the horror supernatural stuff. So yeah. Here is the link for everyone to follow along and give it a like. There we go. So let's get started. It's supernatural horror. So yeah, this episode contains depictions of body horror and blood. Viewers' discretion is advised. So there's some heavy breathing. I already liking the art style. I really like this art style. Ooh, oh. Ooh, what is that? Clang. Meow. It's just a cat. Phew. Drip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Over here, the scream was last heard around this area. Everyone proceed with caution. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Oh. Flowers are growing out of it. I like how grotesque this is. Ooh. Gives me images. Gives me new visual new visual library for Demon for Hire. Call it in, sir. Call it in, sir. Tell them they found another victim. I swear, I'm gonna give that man a piece of my mind. This is the 5th time I've received a noise complaint from him. 5th time. I heard you the first time, Grandma. So please calm down before you get a heart attack or something. Remember that the doctor said. Like those folks at the hospital know anything. A bunch of scammers, if you ask me. Sounds like my mom. I'm literally a nurse. I'm literally in nursing school. Remember, the doctors were right about you being senile. Anyways, wow. Burn. Could you be a dear and knock some sense into Nicholas? I feel a headache's coming up. Aw, but by myself? Do I have to? Yes. Ooh. Ooh. One day you're gonna be in charge of this apartment. It means you need to start learning how things work around here. And then we're gonna need to start clearing out Amanda's unit later on. What? Why? I haven't heard anything about her moving out or anything. Her family called last night. They said a phantom killed her on her way home. Aw. Okay. You can do this. Just knock on the door. Oh my god, another yawn. Tell the guy to shut up and you're done. Easy. Let's just get this over with. Knock knock. God damn it. Who is it now? Hello, Nick? Are you in there? Oh, guess no one's home. I'll try again later. But I could have sworn I heard something. Creak? What the fuck? He has a kid? Elijah! What the fuck? No! Stop! Go! Ugh, okay. Anyways, what the fuck? He has a kid? Since when? And someone actually liked this man enough to have a child with him? What the fuck? Hey there, kiddo. Do you know where Nick is? Oh my god, I'm yawning so much. Maybe this will be our last one. I'm here. What do you want? Oh, hi, Nick. Didn't see you there. I mean, I didn't think you were home. Wait, hold on. What happened? What happened? You look terrible. Like you got beat up by some by 50 guys or something. Or got run over by a truck. It's none of your business. Again, I ask, what do you want? I got somewhere else to be in 15 minutes, and I can't afford to be late. Right, gotcha. So, just straight up to the point, we've been getting a lot of noise complaints from the other tenants because of you. It's not that bad, really, but to prevent another noise complaint, this time from my grandma, I would appreciate it if you could tone it down a little. Hey! Elijah, get out of the trash! My god. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Is that all? Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much. Oh, also, I didn't know you had a kid. What's their name? Prick. Now, where did that kid run off to? Come on, kid. I just cleaned you up like 5 minutes ago. At this rate, we're going to be late for... Come on, let's get you cleaned up. Are they pastels? They gotta be pastels, right? Because there's no way a crayon would have made marks on the skin. Kid sees the future. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. You know what this art style reminds me a lot of? 5100. That art style. It reminds me a lot of that. Yeah, you better stay down. Or else I'll rip your goddamn eye next. Dude, come on. We gotta get out of here. Wait, don't. Just what? That's what you get, Miller. Stay out of my business or you'll regret it next time. Oh, man. Is that a shine or is that like white in the hair? Oh, ah! What the hell? You didn't really have to wreck my sketchbook like that. He just stepped on it. It's okay. You're an artist. You can, figure it out. Most of them look fine, at least. Ow, 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 ow. That stings. I'm sorry, Heir. I'll be more gentle. Thanks. What were you thinking? I told you I could handle James on my own. Yeah, well, you said that like 2 weeks ago. Obviously, you weren't going to get that guy to leave you alone anytime soon. As sweet as that is, I don't think that's for you to decide. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Kate. The dude was built like a malnourished twink. Anyways. What? Wow. Even you could land a hit on or two. Too bad your sketchbook had to take the brunt of it, though. Yeah, well, not much I could do about it, except cry, I guess. You know, you could get a really good gig as a phantom illustrator. Oh. I just saw that. It's doing it again. Streamlabs. Chat box. Turn off YouTube. Save. Alright. YouTube is off. It's glitching too much. Still. Alright. I heard that the KPS pays a lot for those. Since most people could barely see what a phantom really looks like, you'd make a good money with it. With that. I don't know how do you do it? I guess I've just gotten good at it. So, are things still weird with you and your dad? That's one way to put it. Guess he's not too happy with all the bruises on you, huh? Yeah, well, when he's ever happy with me. Is he still dead set on leaving tomorrow? Yep, he's says he has some important job thing or whatever. Don't bother asking about it. Even though tomorrow's, Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he's just forgot about it or just didn't care. Either way, it's not gonna change anything regardless. It's still gonna be another 3 months until I can see the dude again. So, er, excuse me, you two. Hello, I'm an agent from the Knight's Public Safety. Do you two have a few minutes to spare? So, what did you want to ask us about, officer? Okay, you don't call me that. What? 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 That was such a, okay, I was not expecting that personality. Makes me feel lame. You can just call me Kale for now. Oh, okay, Mr. Kale, sir. Did you have something you wanted to ask us? Hey, no need to be so nervous. You guys aren't in any trouble, don't worry. I just need to ask you a couple questions and then you're free to go. Oh, okay then. So this is just a routine checkup, but I want to know whether you two have seen anything weird around here. Phantom related, of course. Anything weird? No, I don't think so. But I think the campus security might know something. I'm sorry, I don't think I know anything useful. Don't worry. But about it, you're good. And unfortunately, I already asked those guys. They didn't see anything either. What about you, kid? Huh? You okay? You're looking pale, kind of pale there. Sorry, just spaced out for a second. And to answer your question, I don't know anything either. That's so? Oh, well, it was worth a shot. My friend did say I won't be able to get much info here anyways. Oh, what? Stop doing that. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps, shooting to the bottom. I don't know why. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. You can both go now. Stay safe. Thank you so much, sir. We will be leaving now. Elijah, I will feed you in a minute. Let me just finish reading, okay? Buddy? Alright. Anyways. So, what's your deal? Pardon? There's a typo. Night agents rarely go around this neighborhood. Too low class to worth the paycheck for. I heard. So makes you wonder why a CEO himself would go around getting his hands dirty, right? Dirty here. Oh man. And here I thought I could go around unnoticed here. Well, you're not doing a very good job of it. Well, I've been told I've always liked to leave a lasting impression wherever I go. But to answer your question, there's been an increase of phantom activity around this area. Usually, it's not something out of the blue on itself, but the rate of these incidences have been very concerning, to say the least. Among other things, everyone's on edge thinking it's the sign of another disaster like what happened 15 years ago. And that's all I know. Don't go around telling your friends, or I'll have to I'd have to kill ya. Just kidding. Unless. But a little word of advice, kid. Things are gonna get a lot more messy around here. So my advice, try to stay home as much as possible. And keep an eye out, okay? Kale Knight. I didn't even notice he slipped it into my pocket. What kind of plain ass business card is this? Come and join our cause and die for the bare minimum wage. I thought the guy was onto something. Turns out he's just glorified walking in advertisement. Well, not like I ever see him again. Everyone, please back off. Oh, thank God, the police are here. Did anyone see what happened? Excuse me. Please, help. Help me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Elijah? These episodes are really long. This one. Uh-oh. That guy's getting eaten. Shit. What do I do? Do I help him? But how? Damn it, I need to find help. Wait, where did everyone go? Wait, stop! Get away from... Indigo. What the hell do you think you're doing, kid? Huh? In case you didn't... Elijah, stop slapping me with your tail! In case you didn't see the bloody corpse on the ground, this is an active crime scene. Oh, he saw the past. I already have enough trouble dealing with those people there. I don't need a snot-nosed brat like you making my job harder. If you really want to see how that guy ended up looking like, then look it up on the news later or whatever, preferably away from here. Sorry, sir. Jesus, you better not start crying. It's fine, kid. You're not in trouble. You're free to go, but for your sake, this better not happen again. Got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now get out of here. The curfew's about to start in a few hours. Ugh, still can't wrap my head around what happened back there. Was I daydreaming or something, or did that prick hit my head hard enough to start hallucinating? Oh! Oh! This is the little kid! Okay. Where the hell have you been? And what the... Did you get into a fight again? I was like suspecting that it might be the kid from the beginning, but then I was like, maybe not? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's a new character. Kid, what the hell? Well, hello to you too, Father. School was great. Thank you for asking. And if you'll excuse me, I'll be in my room. Just hold on a second. This is the 5th time this month. This month. Hell, even Amy called me saying you're one strike away from suspension. What what you think just because I'm not here, you can do whatever the hell you want? Hi, I'm back. The results are in, and we qualified for the finals. Also, my fridge broke. What? Welcome back. Dad, look, Dad, I just had a pretty shitty day, okay? So just leave me alone. You can yell at me later or whatever. Hey, don't you walk away from me. Damn it, kid. Why are you always so damn difficult? Do you just like making things harder for everyone else? Is that what it is? Well, it makes the two of us. Ever tried looking into a mirror, Dad? I learned from the best, after all. And second of all, if you're so tired of my attitude all the time, you wouldn't have to anymore since you're leaving tomorrow, right? Problem solved. I like this guy. It's not that I meant that you... It's not what I meant, and you know it. Hey, get back here. Screw it. Have it your way. Stupid. Ooh. This is the latest body that just came in, and she was found just right at the outskirts of town. Did you manage to find anything from this one? KPS research facility. No more than what we already know from the last batch. Which would be nothing. Her time of death showed that this body was able to survive a possession hours after the Phantom came in contact with her. Where normally a body would instantly start to rot the second the Phantom as such as a scratch them. So, how was she able to hold on for so long? Alright, let's try to look into the victim's family records. There's bound to be something that we... Hello, everyone! Kale. Oh my god. Oh, wow, you guys are still fussing over that body when the last time any of you saw the sunlight. How nice of you to drop by, sir. Is there something you need? Nothing related to you, Keelan. Killen? That's for sure. Oh, by the way, y'all mind if I take Mia off for tonight? No objections? Alright, pleasure doing business with you all. Stop tugging on my shirt. I can walk on my own. Ow, what did you just... Did you just hit me, woman? Alright, spill what it is you want to tell me. Does there has to I think that's supposed to be have. Does there have to be something? Can't a guy take his best friend to a nice diner every now and then? The last time you took me here, you told me you were dying. Okay, but that time I admit I was being a bit dramatic, so lighten up a little. Kale, I'm being serious here. So am I. Come on, indulge me a little. I've been away for a whole day. The least you could do is tell me what your day was. Tell me how your day was. Well, other than the usual work stuff, your brother dropped by the office. He told me you've been ignoring his calls again. Great. Remind me to ignore them? To keep ignoring them? Oh, and then there's a recent possession case. None of the researchers found anything significant about the body. Not that I expect them to anytime soon. What about you? Found anything interesting while you were out? Well, you'd be happy to hear that I had a pretty productive day. Even managed to find something interesting, too. Yeah, like what? I found another one. What? You mean someone like you? Here? Are you sure? And they're still alive? Yes, yes, and yes. And it's the kids, and the kid's alive as far as I can tell, otherwise I'd be talking to a dead kid. Wow. Is it really that surprising considering, Well, I know that it's just that considering our track record, never mind. So what are you going to do? Guess we'll just wait and see. Ooh. Let's see. I guess we'll read the fourth one. We'll read the fourth one, and then I think I'm gonna stop for the night. Because I gotta go make dinner and do laundry and other things, and maybe clean up my room a little bit. Oh, ad break is going, so we'll wait a little bit before I continue reading. While we do that, I'll have a cookie again. Crunchy, crunchy cookie. Crunchy, crunchy cookie. Okay. Alright. 2 minutes. So far, the series is really, really good. I would like to read these, but probably not on stream. Why does this look like Lumine art style? Wait. Even their icon looks like the creator of Lumine. Interesting. It must be a fan. My dad was a supervillain. Feel like that would be lots of shenanigans. This one just looks cute. Alright. Ooh. You can kind of see me stretch. My dad was a supervillain. Sounds like an original script from Magma. Alright. 8 seconds. Whew. 1. And we are back. Alright. So, this is episode 4 for Indigo. Why is everything so loud? I can't even hear myself think. Uh-oh. Huh? What the? Where the hell am I? Ew, what is this gunk? Drip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 SpaghettiOs. Ooh, okay. That is scary as fuck. Run! Run! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I need to get out of here. I need before that thing catches up to me. This is just a dream. No. It's a nightmare. I need to wake up or something. Ow, what the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's horrific. Oh no! I can't breathe. A lady. Crash. Ugh. Eerie, are you okay? I heard something fell and... Sup. Pfft, stop. Don't you dare say anything. Well, it wasn't going to, but I will now. What got you... got so excited for your birthday you fell out of your bed? Yeah, let's go with that. What are you even doing here, anyways? Wow, so grumpy. Guess you really are 14 now, huh? Well, for your information, I'm here to make sure you don't die of starvation. So go wash up and clean your room, or else no birthday breakfast. Dude, how are you even a nurse? This is a terrible bedside manners. 5 minutes. By the way, did Dad already leave? Should be leave, not left. Yeah, he already left. Right. Stupid question. What the hell? Stop that. No being mopey on your birthday. You don't need your lousy old man to have fun. A fun birthday. We'll head out for pizza tonight with Grandma like we do every year. I even got a super cool gift for you later. So chin up, okay? Aw, thanks. Okay, well, enough of the sappy stuff. Go take a shower. I can smell your newly acquired pubescent sweat from here. Gross. Exactly. Huh? What was I dreaming about again? Don't forget to like the episode or comment on the episode. Yes, like and comment on these episodes, guys. It's really good. Though I think there is more that I can read, so I'm probably going to read it later. Indigo, let's subscribe, I guess. Is it the same? No, it's completely different, this indigo. I guess they rebooted it for the contest. Huh. Okay. I'll read the original later. Alright. So, that was some entries for the Webtoon contest. Make sure that you guys go and read some. There's some really good ones in there. Yeah. Make sure if you haven't already read Voltaic Punks, which I will bring it up. Boop, 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 right here. Make sure if you haven't already read Voltaic Punks that you go read the new episode and give it a like. Other than that, we are done for today because I gotta go cook dinner and do other things sometime today, and I also would like to draw today. I haven't drawn yet at all today. kind of was taking a break. Oh, there's a cookie in my throat. I hope you enjoyed this little break of a stream. We will do a game stream on Sunday. So I will see you guys for that. Thank you for the hydrate. I already hydrated, but yes, thank you. So, yep. I hope you enjoyed the little break. Breathe. Okay, I will breathe. Okay. We will do a game stream on Sunday, and then I will figure out what the next week of streams is gonna be. Yeah, that's not Meagle's birthday week. Okay. Meagle's birthday, I'll let you guys know on Meagle's birthday week what we're doing then, because we might stream very early for those. So, yeah. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Have a good morning if it's morning for you, and bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye.